Hokusai's Great Wave off Kanagawa may be a reference image for Van Gogh's Starry Night. When Vincent Van Gogh moved to Arles in southern France, he did so in trying to, in his mind, establish a little slice of the Japan he'd come to love from the prints he'd acquired. As it was produced in 1830, Van Gogh would have been familiar with Hokusai's Great Wave off Kanagawa, and perhaps the Starry Night was, at least on a Freudian level, a projection of the fitting countryside of the France he knew into a composition of the Japan he loved. Subject-wise, the two were totally different, but compositionally they're very similar. First, the Great Wave. Taking up this half of the work, it's a curling dynamic force, which Van Gogh substitutes for wind. Curling is a massive force in the sky, touching down to the bottom of the canvas rather than the entirety of the wind. Van Gogh solidifies this with the cypress tree, which parts off at the bottom, giving this smaller section matching the smaller wave in Hokusai's work. Then there's the overall valley composition here, starting here and curving up to the wave and wind gusts, giving both scenes more dynamic, contained sense about them. Then there's this crescent atmosphere in the Great Wave, which Van Gogh mirrors with the crescent moon. The spire of the church, a holy site in France, juts up in the same location as Mount Fuji, one of the three holy mountains in Japan. It juts up in Hokusai's work. The man-made elements, the boats and the town, are all congregated in this space right here, the compositional valley. Van Gogh's little imaginations of Japan in France.